Hi, how are you?
Hola, soy Laquarn.
Hola, mi nombre es Hannah Jones.
Oh my God, your Spanish is so perfect. Huh?
Gracias,
Yes.
gracias.
And how do you feel here in Cadiz?
Amazing.
Yeah.
I really do love it here. I've never been to Spain before, regardless. Like anywhere in Spain, I've never been before. This is my first time.
It's your first time here in Spain. In
Yeah,
Spain?
in the whole of Spain.
Oh my God.
And I love it. I want to move here.
Yes.
I want to live.
Please.
I will.
Please.
I'll come and live with you.
Yeah, of course, Madrid.
Oh, yes.
But
Muy bien.
in Madrid. And you?
It's not my first time in Spain, but it's my first time in Cadiz.
In Cadiz.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
amazing.
Yes,
It's amazing.
so
The
gorgeous.
beach, the sun, the food.
I love the ocean, so I'm very happy here. Yeah.
Aye. And congratulations for this series. I love it. I love it.
Thank you so much.
Thank
that means
you.
the world.
And my first question is, what was your first thought when you read the script?
I think all of us sort of were on the same page when we first read it, that we were like, oh wow, this is something really special. You know, I think Paris writes with such integrity and heart that you can't not have an amazing show when you write with such honesty.
Yes.
So I think all of us, I mean, speaking just for myself, I was so excited to get into it because I thought it was just incredibly written. And the book obviously is so incredibly written too.
Yeah. I think for me, because I was auditioning for a really long time, the script wasn't ready straight away. So we just had to read the book. And when I actually listened to the audiobook, and I was just taken on this incredible journey, and I just knew I had to be in it.
Oh.
I knew I had to be in it because being a queer person myself, I can relate to some experiences, to some of the trauma, to the joyous moments as well. And I just knew I had to be in it. Also, I'm from Nottingham. So, I just had to be in it.
Yes or yes, no?
Yeah.
And what did you prepare for this role, for your character? What did you prepare?
There's a few things. I mean, mentally and physically, I sort of had to figure out who Sasha was, the way she holds herself, the way that she presents herself, her energy, and I'm very spiritual, so I believe it. I'm very energy focused, and her, when I flip into Sasha, and it's not. I don't do anything with my body. My energy changes, and I flip into that. And I think that was like a really big thing for me to understand her trauma, her complex life, and her story. And also physically to get into like the early 2000s headspace and
It works.
yeah, it works. Yeah. Get my body ready for those long days of filming and to be on camera, to really show Y2K clothes authentically, which is what I wanted to do. Yeah, it was a lot to get into her. But once I found her quite easy to slip into. I still can. What about you?
At first, I found it really hard. But then I don't know, I guess because the audition stage was so long, I met so many different people. So I was sort of like picking things that I saw from
Yes.
other people as well and added it to what I already had. But also, I just think what was great in terms of preparing my character, especially, there's a real life version of my character.
Yes.
And I met her, and she gave me. We had so much fun. Honestly, she made me laugh so much. I got to ask anything, any question I had about the character. I could just message her on WhatsApp, and she'd say, "Well, I would have been like this," or "This is what I would have done," and that's all I needed. Help from the source.
Didn't you
Obviously.
turn up in the same outfit as well?
Oh yeah.
Yes?
The first time they met. Yeah.
The first time we met,
Yeah.
me and the real Lady Di, she was in this stripy top like a zebra,
Oh.
and she said, "I'm outside." I came outside and I was in the exact same top.
Isn't that so?
Yes?
I'll show you the
Oh my
picture
God.
after.
Oh.
It's weird. It was so crazy. It was a good sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. And do you think stories like this are important in TV series?
Oh, a million percent.
In these days?
Yeah. I
my
think
God.
politically we're in a really precarious time. I think trans people are being used as a political pawn. We are demonized in every moment we can. I don't know who it may be, but Trump, Elon
Yeah.
Musk, J.K. Rowling, Keir Starmer, whoever can will just pick on a trans person for no reason. And I think that the humanization of trans people on television, I think television and comedy especially is into the way into people's hearts. You can find someone's true self just like through their comedy style. So I think the fact that we've got 3 trans characters leading a television show, which just so happens to be very funny as well as amazingly shot.
Yeah.
Costume, everything about it is
Yeah, yeah.
perfect, but we are also funny. So for people who don't necessarily cross paths with trans people every day, to experience a comedy and experience that trans people are just like you and I, I think it's really, really, really important. And now the world's seeing it, which is so beautiful and such a blessing.
It's so important, really,
Yeah.
in these days.
Thank
Are you always nervous before a premiere? How do you feel?
I actually
The
don't.
butterflies.
Do you know what? I really feel like I should, but I'm like a narcissist with a god complex, and I thrive in those environments. The flashing lights and being all glam. I thrive. If anything,
Yes.
I'm more nervous now, sat in like very minimal makeup. Yeah.
I get really nervous. I've got really, really bad anxiety. But I kind of just, in situations, I just throw myself into the deep end. So, yeah, I feel horrible. Whenever there's a premiere, it's the day of filming,
Yes.
I feel absolutely horrible. But again,
No.
it's just that thing of like you just have to do it,
Exactly.
And then the moment you're in it, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just the build up, overthinking,
Yes.
Yeah.
The music is great. I know.
Yeah.
Please.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good. I love the music. And what are your musical taste? Please.
Oh.
I need to know.
Oh. I don't know whether you're gonna like mine. I sway
Who
between.
knows? Who knows? Tell me.
So I love musical theatre. I love musical theatre.
Say who you was gonna say because
Yes.
I just lit red into the phone what I thought you was gonna say.
Oh, I was gonna go genre then artist.
Me
Oh,
quedo
okay.
una y ya te
So
digo.
I'm like musical theatre. I love like melancholic music like Lana Del Rey. But my like top girly is Ariana Grande, Troye Sivan.
There you go.
Yeah, Troye Sivan, Mac Miller, Frank Ocean. Anything that like I love like lustful music, like yearnful music, a time that we don't have anymore, yearning. Bring back yearning. Yeah, but musical theatre is my first love, so
Yes.
yes. Yeah, that's mine.
I have to say I'm a really big fan of Nicki Minaj. I just really like her music. And I've been a fan of hers since really young. I don't think I'm ever not going to be a fan. And yeah, I'm a huge Nicki fan. Am I a Nicki fan?
Pull up in the
Sri Lanka.
Am I a Nicki fan?
Yeah. Yeah, so literally I can't say anyone else but Nicki Minaj. She's
Oh my God.
My
Nicki
number one.
Minaj.
You like Nicki Minaj?
Yeah. of
Yeah,
course.
okay, yeah.
Please.
We got the right person with us today. We love you.
I am the right person.
Yes. I'm obsessed.
I love it. I love you. And if there were the last question, sorry, if there were a period in history that you would like to recreate in fiction, what would it be and what?
A person in history.
Yeah. A
Oh, a
period.
period in history.
A period.
Wow.
With a decade. Because the
I-
first is like 2000.
Yeah,
Another period if you recreate it.
I see.
I've got 2 answers for this. I think my first answer is like Victorian Britain. I think
Yes.
like Dickensian Britain,
Oh.
1800s. I think.
Yes.
Corsets.
Oh, the
loads of
costumes.
skirts. Yes, beautiful costumes.
The hair.
I think there is so much beautiful stories from that time. Queerness was not as openly spoken about, but our culture is ingrained in queerness, and the sex work trade really took off then. And I think those stories are so important. My other one is I want to personally, I want to portray a mermaid in something like the Odyssey, you know, Greek mythology, like an ethereal ocean goddess. So that is my like Greek, ancient Greece, and early 2000s. I'm stuck in what it feels like for a girl. 1800s England,
1800.
1800s England, and Greek
I
mythology.
love it.
Yes,
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, as a black man, I don't want to go back in time.
Oh my.
I want to stay right here. You know,
tell.
I don't want to go back there.
Yeah.
But if I was to, I
Yeah.
would go back in time and I would sing, "Wade in the water."
Oh my God, your voice is amazing.
Oh, thank you. I would.
I'm in shock right now, because your voice is fabulous.
Oh wow! Thank you so much. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah, no, I genuinely I was just making a joke, but I wouldn't go back in time to anything. No, I really like. I feel like we have a lot to do for the future now.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
if I could go into the future, I would get rid of Elon Musk, make sure that we can't do anything with this Starlink or his space company. I would get rid of him. We need to focus on Earth, okay?
Yes.
Not up there. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't delved into that one as much as Hannah with all the fancy.
I love
corset.
history.
Yeah.
I love costuming and I love history.
No, the
So that's
costume is
why I know.
amazing. Guys, thank you so much.